I'm going to be taking her place today because I think I've done more speaking than she has at this point. My name's Addison Kleinhans. So at the age of 5, almost turning 6, I was diagnosed with ALL, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. At the time, I had no clue what that was, and I just knew that I was stuck in the hospital, and I had IVs sticking out of my arms, and it was a very scary experience for a little 5-year-old Addison. But I didn't know what was coming. Because when you hear a lot of people talk about cancer and their treatment going through it, you hear about how terrible it was, how much of a toll it takes on your body, how much it can break you down, and how much of a fight it has to be to get through it. But that is not really because of what people think it is. A lot of times people think it's the cancer that breaks you down and hurts you this much, but it's the treatment that is the real curse of cancer. All the chemo, the radiation, everything, the long-term effects that you get from it are devastating. I remember days in my life where I wish that the cancer is the easy part. It's the chemo is what takes out your hair. It's the chemo that makes you super tired, feel like you have no energy in your body. So that's what we're here for, fighting today. We need better ways to treat this, and we're making great steps in this. Originally in 1940, my type of cancer had a 4% survival rate. When I was diagnosed, that percent was up to 80% survival rate. So we've already made amazing steps in this, but we need to keep going, because there were points I would hear in my treatment. I had things called bone marrow aspirations. So they would take a big straw-sized needle, like a McDonald's straw, and they put it into your spine, and they have to take out a little piece of your spinal fluid. And I heard horror stories of patients that the doctors had to hold down. They would have teams of doctors and nurses holding kids down to try and give them these bone marrow aspirations and take a chunk out of their spine. And that was part of the treatment that you have to go through. And I don't want to live in a world where kids have to go through that. This is not something that I want my kid to have to go through any time in their life. So that's why I'm here. That's why I want to keep raising awareness, keep speaking for St. Baldrick's and their amazing foundation, because they've done so much. And again, they're the biggest supporter for childhood pediatrics. It's amazing. So thank you all for coming out today, supporting this amazing cause. So let's keep moving forward in cancer research, because I do not have time for cancer.